Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel Mind It. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more videos on mental health. At some point in our lives, we all experience the fear of being judged. There are often questions which come to our mind. What if they don't like me? What would they might be thinking about me? Are they going to make fun about me? Are they going to ridicule my choices? Are they not going to accept me the way I am? And often this fear leads to a lot of self-doubt and impacts our self-confidence. So today, let's talk about the fear of being judged. The fear of being judged is actually a constant worry that others are going to not accept my opinion, or others are going to make fun of me, or the constant fear that people are evaluating you. The fear of being judged is actually rooted in our own insecurities. It is a fear which stems out from our own self-doubt and a self-judgment which we have of our own self. When we are constantly worried what others are going to think about us, we are actually doubting our own strengths and we view ourselves as being flawed. And that's when this fear keeps on growing and we get stuck into that vicious cycle. And when we get into this cycle of the fear of being judged and then doubting ourselves, we set ourselves for unhappiness. We are constantly worried, am I doing this right or not? Am I going to be criticized or not? Will people like me or not? Are they going to make fun of me or not? You will also realize that a lot of times the fear of being judged is also rooted in our self-esteem. That is, when we don't feel that we are valued enough or when we don't value ourselves. One of the first things you need to understand and accept is that some people are going to judge. Unfortunately, this is how it is. This is something we need to accept, and this is something which you cannot control. Remember, these judgments mean nothing. They are often just fleeting thoughts which come and go, which actually mean nothing. And oftentimes, these are thoughts which are created by your own mind and they are not true. We often think that maybe a person A is thinking like this about me, but you actually don't really know what that person is thinking. So we are actually wasting a lot of mental energy thinking about something which may not actually be even true. Identify and acknowledge your own strengths. For this, it is advisable that you make a list of your own strengths. It could be both professional as well as personal. And for each of those strengths, put down specific examples. You should be able to come with at least one example for each of your strengths. And acknowledge these strengths of yours. It is important to value the strengths which you have as an individual, as a human being. These strengths will be very different from perhaps your friend or family member or even a stranger, and that is completely okay. These are the strengths which make you a unique individual, and you need to value that. If you're not going to value yourself, nobody else can. Remember, everybody has their own views, they have their own thoughts, and their own way of interpreting the world and different people. And so do you. One person's thoughts or one person's way of thinking does not define you or does not impact you in any way. Let go the urge to be perfect all the time. Remember, perfectionism is something which we create for our own selves. We put an extra pressure on our own selves just because probably you want to be liked a little more or you're looking for an external validation. Remember, external validation can never be met. First, you need to validate your own self. First, you need to value your own self and accept the way you are with your flaws. Keep some room for improvement, but embrace your flaws and embrace your strengths. Tame that inner critic of yours. Oftentimes, our mind starts criticizing us, our personality. Oh, you are not good enough. You've not done this well. Other people are doing better than you. Your life is not as good as the other one. So try to learn to tame this inner critic slowly and steadily. When we don't value ourselves enough for who we are, this inner critic keeps on growing, and it's like a drill which keeps on drilling and drilling and drilling on our self-esteem. You can silence the inner critic by slowly growing awareness and identifying when you are beginning to get into a self-critical mode. Try to use replacement words such as I am good enough the way I am, or I don't need to prove anything to anybody. I hope you found this video useful, and I hope you use these suggestions to manage your fear of being judged if you're experiencing it. Don't let your thoughts control you. Some of these thoughts, remember, are not true. See them as passing clouds that they are going to come and they are going to slowly go away. They do not define you. And when you have these fears and when you see yourself in a self-critical mode, remember there is a way out of this. So if you like this video, do subscribe to my channel, do give a thumbs up, and do leave a comment in the comment section below. Tell me what are some of your fears or your own experiences if you've had with the fear of being judged, and how did you cope with it? And do share this video with your friends and family and help spread the love. So until then, goodbye and see you very soon.